Man, what is this? Like, what is this? Alright, so, no intro for today. We all know what the problem is. This new point event that we are going to be getting is introducing a new set of rules, and by that, they want you to pull for the new characters. So, in the extra quest, the quest that gives the most points possible, there are now rules where essentially there's going to be range resistance, or melee resistance in future ones, depending on the type of character that's coming out, and also now, in this case, because this banner does have two characters with read dodge enemies, there's now going to be no affiliation enemies in two of the extra quests that are going to be able to dodge your attacks. And this is just so stupid. No one likes this. You can actually look at the BBS Discord and see like everyone complaining. There is just no reason for this. And Klab are out of their minds to think this is any what of a good idea. It's just so dumb. And I just don't get it. I actually just don't get it. Of course, the reason why they're doing it is for you to pull the new characters, right? But there are so many ways to make us summon for characters than doing this. Make the banners better. Make the characters better. Give us guaranteed banner characters or a certain step. Make more engaging content like they said in their report. This isn't how you do it. This is just so dumb. So it's going to make farming point events more annoying, which is something that you don't want to do, because that's, for a lot of people, that's the daily grind, right? A lot of people just log into the game, do their point event, and then log off, and they're done for the day. And you don't want to mess with that. If anything, you want to make it better, which they did do. They made the extra bonus, the 4th bonus character. They've been making it better to farm point events, and now they've just done the exact opposite. Especially when you consider the fact that, you know, sometime last year, I believe, when they first introduced the free bonus character rule, you had to have the free bonus characters in your team. And that meant people were tired of just farming with terrible characters. They wanted to use their own characters, and Klab knew that. And they changed it for the better, so you only had to have the bonus characters in your account. You didn't have to have them in your team, and you could use whoever you wanted. Point events were fixed, everyone was happy. And then now you're going back to this, where you're, again, forcing us to use the new characters, or forcing us to use characters that we don't want to use. On the bright side, and this is as sad as it can be, not every quest does have dodge enemies. You can find the one where you're supposed to use Shuhei, for example, where I believe you're being forced to use a tech character that's ranged, or a tech character that has ignore range resistance, right? Or mini resistance. So that's, I guess, the silver lining, and we don't know how annoying the dodge enemies might be, but it's still something that just doesn't need to be in the game. This is just going to make farming point events more annoying in the future than it needs to be. If anything, again, they should be making point events better. Give us better rewards. If they really want to farm this idea by making the extra stages more annoying to farm, then give us better rewards. Give us a special move source. Give us a reason to have this extra bit of... it's not even difficulty, it's just annoyance, right? Give us a reason to have this, because right now, from the looks of it, it's just making point events more annoying by not giving us any increased drop rate. If they increase the drop rate of materials, if they make the point event give more points by incorporating this new feature, maybe even give us a new extra stage that has this mechanic, then I'd understand it, because then there's a reason to do it. But as of now, from what it looks like, you're only adding this new rule to be annoying, and then you're not even giving us a reason to even get it, if that kind of makes sense, right? There's just no reason for this, really, and it's just going to drag a lot of players away. Point events, for the most part, are something that hasn't really been a problem. They've just been making point events better. Again, they removed the bonus ability thing, they made it so you can have full bonus characters. Overall, they've just been making point events better, and this is a step in the wrong direction. It's just so dumb, especially for this point event. I just don't think this was the best point event to incorporate this rule, because the point event bonuses are bad as is, because again, you have two no affiliation characters, so because of that, they had to add like the most recent speed and power character for the most part, and it's these two arena characters. So a lot of people out there only have potentially 3 bonus characters, or even less, right? Because you don't have the 2 arena characters, and you don't have the 3 new characters, right? So a lot of people out there only have the 3 resurrection characters. Like myself, I'm someone that has a lot of characters in this game, and I only have 3 bonus characters, so I'm gonna have to buy the pack. Klab are getting money out of me, unfortunately, with this new bonus list of characters to get the 4th one. And, you know, the bonus characters are bad as is. This is probably like the worst set of bonus characters we have received. And then you have 2 characters with no affiliation dodges, and then now you incorporate this new rule. it's just again the worst time to incorporate this new change. In the future, in future banners, I don't think we're gonna get, you know, 2 characters on a banner that has read X dodge. I don't think we're gonna get that many. For the most part, going forward into the future, I think it's just gonna be the, you know, either bring a ranged character or being forced to bring a melee character. That's about it until you get the rare certain ones. But again, there's just no need for it. There's just absolutely no need for it. It's forcing you again to use characters that you probably don't want to use, and that's just the opposite of what they've been doing for point events. So I don't like this change. I don't think anyone likes this change. And make sure your voice is heard. Everyone in the Discord is complaining. I'll be complaining too. There's just no reason for this. If there's no increased drop rates, if they're not giving us better rewards by making it more hard, then there's just no reason for it personally. And I just don't think it's a good change. There's so many things that need changing in the game. Point events aren't one of them. Well, point events do need to change. They do need to give special resources every single month or every second week. But again, this just isn't a change that needed to happen. So bad job, Klab. Bad job. You were doing a good job before, you know, before the anniversary started. You had the 4th bonus. That was a good thing. Everyone liked that. This is just terrible, and that needs to change. And hopefully it does, right? Because this is just bad. It's just not fun. This is going to drag more people away from the game, and Klab need to realize that, right? BPS is an old game. The game is 6 years old now. There's not that many new players starting the game like there was 5 years ago. A lot of the dedicated people, the people that are spending money, are ones that have been playing the game for years. The ones that very much do like this game, as much as Klab make it hard to do so. So, like, Klab need to make changes to make the ones that are playing the game, the ones that are spending money, they need to make those players happy. And it's so easy to do it. 5 times IT, guaranteed banner characters, increased drop rates on everything, and everything. There's just so many things they could do that just kind of aren't doing for some reason. It's just so annoying. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. It's a small little rant, just me just talking about this. I don't know, but hope you guys enjoyed this small little rant. Again, I'm still ill, so like that's why my voice sounds like that. Yeah, well, I'll see you later in the next one. Peace.